Turtle's running out of HP really quickly. Gotta heal.
Cease your pointless crusade to prolong the suffering of existence. Give in. Let me free you.
Yeah, these void units die real easily.
You address me.
Just keep your stalkers alive. Just try to keep them alive and you should be good, I think. You can't get me over here. Okay, yeah, this is becoming a bit of a problem. Okay, I can't save him. I think this is the part where you can just run it.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now. There is no time, Zeratul. Make your escape. I will deal with the Tal'Darim.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a point where you can just run for it and you win.
Tell our hierarch what has occurred this day.
I have to step on this. It's like, why is it starting?
Talus, our people owe you a debt we can never repay.
Fire!
No, we completed this mission for the first time on this PC.
At last, the prophecy has been fully realized. And through a great sacrifice, we have been given hope. A vision from the Zelnaga that may aid us in averting eternal desolation. Now, I must return to my people. They will not understand my actions, but I will face their judgment. Make them understand. For only Artanis, young hierarch of the Protoss, can unite our scattered factions as one, before Amon's wrath engulfs the galaxy.
And that's the end of the prologue for Legacy of the Void. So now we can get to the main story, which actually is pretty good. It's much better than Heart of Stormwood. I'm just telling you that.
The Swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees.
Also, this background music is kind of running the scene that's established. Well, whatever.
They could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion.
I hope you remember that line because they try to humanize the Protoss in this game. Rep. If this were actually realistic, like when Carbot made the episode of this, it actually was, it made sense in how the game portrayed how things went. Because it's like, it takes like 30 seconds for Azula to warp in or something. And it's like in this, it's like 3 seconds. Woo, okay. A great evil looms over the galaxy. The Dark God, Amon, who is not Space Satan, has returned. Spurred on by Zerathul's prophecies, Kurgan and her swarm set out to destroy Amon's hybrid forces, hoping to stop the coming oblivion. With the threat of the Zerg Queen absent, the Protoss hierarch Artanis raised a massive invasive fleet, left the Dark Templar world of Securus, and committed to restore his people's former glory by reclaiming their lost homeworld of Ire.
At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command.
So where's Mohander and that other guy?
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor! Commence
We're
the
just gonna
invasion.
ignore that Zeratul's there now that Artanis pretty much didn't try to do anything to him. Besides reject him. Holy transitions. I like how some of the Zerg units burned before the laser actually came down.
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the
And this
world
is what
network
pros
against
do
all-
whenever they spawn their death balls. It's just this perfect line of
Our
units.
forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
So you shouldn't go 2 balls to the walls with this mission.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it.
Just use the art of stutter stepping, and everything just dies.
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
Now we have the death ball. This scene looks very epic though, and like, it's a giant war happening. I hope you enjoy this mission because this is one of the few missions that actually does this type of stuff.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Now we're out of Zealots, which is not good.
Well fought, my warriors. Let us
Now we
return
get more
our focus to reclaim
minions to
our
use, or reinforcement. Just a couple of Zealots. Time to use the art of stutter stepping. Yeah, this part of the game is really good.
Selenius, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg.
I got a whole bunch of
Ready
extra
yourselves,
units.
brethren. We move for victory.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you can actually lose your entire army.
Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
Oh, and they have Guardians now. You remember when we could use those in HOTS? I guess ShaneMann was playing Brood War.
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one!
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
We're continuing to build up the Death Ball. And there's the mothership that crashed.
Hierarch, we thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
Let's move back. Just stutter step our way down. I need to get all my ranged units where my zealots are. These drones aren't even mining.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
No, that's sad. And these are in 3-3, by the way. I need to move all of these back. I mean, stalkers can't tank stuff that well. There's also queens.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
That portrait, though.
moves them. We must be on guard.
I wonder what could be controlling them. They're not red or anything. Two HP, and these are still alive somehow.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
Most of these cell-ups are just gonna die once we get to the last warp conduit.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
And now we got Amon. I mean, hybrid.
Your fate is impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg. This is the end.
Artanis is like, I'm starting to realize I made a mistake.
Been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Well, I realize you're kinda right, Zeratul. Maybe I should have listened to you. But, you know, whatever.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision.
It's not the space dildo or the artifact, but now it's the keystone.
In times, I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become, if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul,
And so now we have a
secure the
plan.
Zelnaga keystone.
So, what will happen to change this plan? A lot of things, actually. Feels like this campaign was well written.
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
This area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate.
Yeah, the 200 damage, 0.2 attack speed vessel got destroyed. Blink micro time. Trying to not get any damage on these stalkers.
Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them.
Yeah, you gotta spread them out since the Mutalisk's attack just bounces. Also, that's a really good pylon model. It's much better than anything else in the game.
It shall be as you say.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase Smith Karax will help you re-establish this Nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
And now we're in a knuffle. Now we gotta build an Artosis pylon.
Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this Nexus as quickly as possible.
Now we finally got some supply to work with. So I'm not getting past all this. At least not right now. We need to build a slightly big death ball of units. Oh, we could have just went behind there.
You require my skills.
Oh well. So now we gotta build a death ball of units. We also need some gas. I can use some micro to just kill these off. We don't have a forge, so I guess I'm focusing on just macroing up. Zealots are a lot tankier than Stalkers are, but they're prone to taking more damage. Yeah, I can just deal with these waves of Zerg without too much trouble. Plus, Stalkers move really quickly. Oh, that was great. can just blink all of them away, like that.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
We embrace the glory of
Yeah, with all these stalkers, the Zerg units can't really do much to it. So I can just make some extra unit. Let's see, let's get some let's get these mining data simulator. By now you should know the basics on what workers do. Great. Okay, I'm gonna head back and get some more of an army going. I don't think there's anything behind this. Get some extra stalkers.
Very wide. I am here in the shadows. There are cool, intriguing. For the reckoning, we move unseen. We are one with the shadows. I serve.
I probably should move.
I am here in the shadows. We are one.
my meditation.
Cold is the void.
We must construct additional pylons.
Now I just need a whole bunch of zealots. I think this is a good enough force.
Intriguing. I am the voice.
We must construct additional pylons.
I serve for now.
We embrace the glory of battle.
For the reckoning.
Twilight for hire. There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Sc2.
Yeah, zealots do a lot of damage. They're really tanky, and they can just hold their own really well in combat. So the void pylons just give you extra unit.
Denier of the Kala. Die!
Now we have a bit of a problem.
Justice.
Oh, we have a scout just laying there.
We stand united.
You require my skills.
Zealots have been corrupted.
And that Colossus got corrupted as well. Oh, that's an attack force. Yeah, I probably should have went off the creep for that. Oh well. I can just use the power of Blink Micro if I need to. Let's see. Huh. I just need to blink them away from each other. Let's see. Yeah, you need to spread out your stalkers whenever they send an Ultralisk. See, I believe this just gives you some more stalkers.
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come.
So you just have to reach the Templar base and see what happened to Hartanis.
Executor Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendus.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The collar is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lives are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation. The Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control.
Yeah, this is a bit of a problem.
Have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazine remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers.
Now we gotta run.
Wisdom in times of need. We must reach young Artanis. I only prayed.
And this is why you play the prologue.
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
I seek the path of salvation.
And we have dragoons as well. Yeah, the stalkers do a lot of critical extra damage and stuff.
Fury. And rage.
You know, I'm just gonna walk over there. Hello. Yeah, I could have just wandered all the way over there. There were no detectors blocking me.
has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
And now we got a problem. That background music is making this very unfitting, though.
I will shatter this corrupt cycle. You shall not stand against me. My life for ire.
That's actually a very interesting thing Zeratul says, considering the fact that he was exiled from Ire. And now this is him doing his best to fix what Ire has done for him. To not really incite revenge, but to apply forgiveness and acceptance. Which is actually interesting.
The keystone will guide you.
A lot of people think Zeratul's still alive, though, because he got warped away. Because only a few of his things are left behind when he turns into dust.
Forgive me.
The good thing is Scarf is that lightweight. We'd think it would be flowing more when you wore it before.
Why's your door closed?
Because I'm recording.
Let's stay at this room. We're gonna have dinner too.
Alrighty. Yeah, but red is just the color of evil for a lame reason. Like, it would have been interesting if it was just black or something, but you know, I guess it's just red. Punch! And now Artanis. Well, he's going to wield different colored blades soon.
I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords. They must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Here comes another one of those pivotal, we must defend Area X for X amount of
You're en
time.
route to the Spear of Adun. As long as it's...